Not me
Oops.
again.
Yep.
Not me again.
These are the negative 100.
David, so you got to turn off the YouTube link and just listen to the show here on the. He'll get there in a second. Because you're listening on a delay, so just turn off the YouTube feed and then come to StreamYard and just listen to my voice here.
David C. Welcome to.
He's not ready yet. We'll give him a second. See you on this one.
David C. You got to turn off the.
Okay, he's not ready yet. How about Brett K?
What's up, Jaron?
What
do you
up?
think? How do you explain the squishy sun in the footage? How does that make any sense?
Well, I would just take your camera out tomorrow into the street and film the sun, and when it squishes, then you're going to go, oh, I guess that's what cameras do.
Oh, that's interesting because that's never been done.
Oh, really?
Never seen the
What
sun
footage are you talking
squish
about?
like an oblate sun ever.
What footage are you talking about, though? What's going on here? Why isn't this starting?
All
I mean,
the
are you
footage
talking
I've
about?
seen of the sun, we have glare, all kinds of atmospheric magnification and everything. I've never seen the sun squish oblate like that before.
I'd have to see what you're talking about. So you're saying if
4-hour time lapse footage with all the shadows that don't line up on any Earth
they
model.
they do line up. Dave Weiss showed you how they all happen. Did you watch his video?
Yeah, I've seen his damage control is pretty pathetic.
Damage control. That's hilarious.
Yep.
So you don't understand how cameras work at all. You don't understand how shadows work at all. But you think that it's okay to accuse other people of being deceivers when you are pretending you have knowledge and you don't have knowledge. Because I was there.
I have a bunch of points I'm going to go across here anyways.
Sure, go ahead. I'll give you your 4 minutes. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes, 11 seconds. Go.
Yep. It's called the final experiment, and that's not a real thing. All experiments must be repeatable in science.
I didn't name it, so good for that.
And it wasn't even an experiment. It was a hoax of an observation. I mean, why would you go to something that was called such BS?
Why did I go? Because it was a free $35,000 trip where I was able to go witness something I thought didn't exist and was proved to myself that it did exist. That's why I went.
Cool story.
Yeah.
Now, Wizard gets it when he was there. I don't know how many hours it was, but it just seems like just hours after he got there, he jumped to the wild conclusion that there's a 24-hour sun. But in that same video, he puts up 4 Masonic hand signs right in a row. Pretty interesting, right?
I don't find it interesting. I know it's it.
So are you saying that he didn't do that?
I'm saying that it meant nothing. He didn't do it on purpose, or he didn't do any. He does not have any allegiance to any Masons.
So you're saying he accidentally did 4 Freemasonic hand signs in a row, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen any. I'm just listening to your words.
You haven't seen Witsit gets this video?
No. Where would I watch
there with him?
So why would I watch his video if I was there with him? What do you think? You think I hang out with him and then I go back into the room and watch the videos we just did outside? Is that what you think we did in Antarctica? Watched our own live streams all day? What are you talking about?
Kind of surprising that you haven't seen it. Anyways, none of the people that went filmed it live for longer than 3 hours.
Oh, heaven forbid.
Kind of odd.
It's never been filmed live before, ever. And then we go down there and film it live, and you've got a complaint that we didn't film it live long enough. Okay, great. So you wouldn't have, this is what I'm saying. You guys wouldn't have been happy. If it was 18 hours, you'd be like, the longest it was taped was 18 hours. If we did it for 56 hours, you'd be like, you only did it for 56 hours. You were there for 72. Do you realize that you are just creating a never-ending conspiratard activity for yourself? It's like you're getting dopamine
hit. It was a 24-hour live stream footage, even if there was connection problems or anything like that. But it looks like there was no connection problems at all in the live streams, which were very short, just like yours.
Another lie. My stream cut down all the time. I was walking around and say, "Oh, I'm going out of service. I wasn't close to the tent." What about Candace Owens's attempt to do that? Hers went down. So this is the thing: when things don't go down,
anything to do with the whole thing. Now, the table in the footage of Mick Toon was dark and unlit by the sun, and as the cameraman walks away, it's suddenly lit up by the sun again. So that's another point. I mean, I got a whole bunch of here that I'm not going to be able to get to because I'm kind of running out of time here.
Sure, I'm just telling you that I was there, so all of your points are wrong. That's the truth. Now you can go and spin your wheels, whatever you want, laugh all you want.
And in
I'm
the
just telling you.
footage of Nick Toon on his live stream, or I think it was somebody filming him, they showed the camera right up at the sun, and there was no glare whatsoever, and the sun just kind of shape shifts in size a little bit, and then
The plasma ball.
weird.
Yep. So what I don't know what your claim is. So you think that the whole thing's fake? Like, this is where I get to the point where I'm like, okay, so now make your claim. Because you have to have some claim. You can't just be a watcher and everything. It'd be like you watching football and then the next day being like, why didn't you hand off to this guy? There was an opening in this, and you could have passed it to the tight end right here. He was wide open, and you could redo the whole game. And who cares? You didn't play at the playtime. So tell me what your claim is.
My claim is the whole thing was fake.
Faked where?
Everybody involved is a Freemason. You
All
are
right.
a Freemason.
Yeah, so Freemason.
I got some more questions. How come nobody's ears were red? It was
we had hats on?
Antarctica.
I had a hat on the
No
entire
red
time.
ears.
Beanie on the entire time, plus that ear thing that I wore.
And then we got
See what I'm saying? So
pretty
when I
much all
answer
of
your
you
questions, you
not
just
making
move like that.
footprints in the snow.
It's been disproven
No, I
already.
know,
It's not
Flat
snow.
Earth,
It's
they
not
tried
snow.
to
It's
put a
called
small
ice.
clip on there of people not
Do you know
making
there's no
footprints
snow
in the
there?
snow,
There
but
was
the
no
rest
snow
of the
there.
video did show footprints in the snow.
There's
there.
no snow there. So stop saying snow. It's called ice. And ice, when it's frozen, doesn't leave footprints.
Oh, so was it really cold, or was it
What are you
just
talking
warm
about?
like you guys claim? Now on timeondate.com it shows it was negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit when you guys were there.
It never was negative 22 Fahrenheit. That's a lie.
Also, timeanddate.com isn't a reliable source of weather.
No, you're
data.
lying. There's no way time and date says
I'm
that.
not lying. Timeanddate.com says that.
You mean Celsius?
No, it's
Wake up,
Fahrenheit.
dude. It's
Negative
not Fahrenheit.
22 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bet me money that it said negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Didn't say that.
I think people kind of probably already went over Witzik gets it blowing vape puffs into the camera.
It's a faked
we caught,
video.
another scene of
This is,
someone
guys,
filming him doing
hopefully
it.
everybody listens to this. Listen what's going on. Somebody faked a video of Witsit. It's provable that they took a piece of the film, put it at the other piece, and then made you think he popped up, and that's what you saw. And we've
That's
continued
hilarious.
to see what I'm saying? So these people have already made their decision. They've accepted a fake video by a nobody and thrown Witsit, one of the best that we've got, under the bus. This is how fucking clueless flat
I
earthers
think
are.
he threw himself under the bus when he did
I
4
think you are
Freemasonic
retarded,
hand signs
sir.
in a row.
I think you need to go to the quickest mental facility because you're retarded. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. What a joke. I mean, why would we even care about people like that? It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, they're so far out in left field that they think a fake video. I'm telling him that it's fake, and he'd rather laugh at me. Can you imagine? Think about this. He thinks that the whole Antarctica was faked. That's more likely than one guy faked a video about Witsit that everybody can't get it through their head. Like, what's going on? We don't have the discernment to say, Jaren's been here for 9 years. Witsit's been here for 9 years.
Oh,
We should probably
man.
give them the benefit of the doubt over some nobody
Get fucking
who did some fake
humiliated.
video. No, not this crew. They believe so heavily in conspiracies that they want it to be true that Witsit and I got paid off. That's what they want to be true. Do you see that? This is not a group looking for the truth.
Oh,
They don't
you
care
gotta
about the
love
truth.
it.
And that's pathetic because they call themselves truthers. But you think that's a truth? He doesn't want the truth. I'm giving him answers. He'll go right on to the next one. He wants everything to be unanswerable. So that at the end of the day, he don't have no truth. Follow him and see how much truth you have at the end of the year. It'll be a big nothing burger. David, what's up?
Hey, Jaren, how are you?
Good.
Hey, I'm a ex-flat earther, I guess you could say. I used to be a flat earther way back in 2017, actually.
Okay.